Good work dealing with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a diversion. Occupy their troops until we can drop soldiers behind their lines. Once the troops are in, use the soldiers to cut off Allied communications. With no early warning, we can take Berlin by surprise.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit lost. Building. Construction
Awaiting
complete.
orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting orders. Agreed.
Building.
Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Of course.
Building.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. 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 At once. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Agreed. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit ready.
At
Building.
once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Of course.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Second
Acknowledge.
objective met. Allied
Acknowledge.
reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Allied
Affirmative.
reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. First, mission accomplished.
When you kill one, it is a tragedy. When you kill 10 million, it is a statistic. They call me killer, but I live only to serve the people. And the people's history will judge me. Where the Romans failed, I will succeed. Russia's borders will stretch from coast to coast, for a united Russia is our destiny. Those lands were taken away by corrupt Tsarist diplomats and criminal military officers. They were the enemies of the people. But enough of this. You have served me well. Continue to do so, and your future is as bright as the star of the Soviet Union. As a reward for your service to the people, I wish to promote you. Your first order as field captain is to proceed to Colchis Island. We need the ore there for a special project. In addition, we need to capture the Allied Communications Center. We must know what those Allied dogs are up to. Godspeed. Do what you must for the people.